proud of Soulja Boy. You just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right.
Now maybe I'm the ripper, your baby daddy's worst nightmare. Catch me, I declare, I'll be right there. Niggas copy everything we say. Louis frames, I know it with my GPA.
out of your head. Life is only what you make it. You're gonna be okay. So go ahead and do it, do it. If you want it, let's get to it. Everybody's gonna know your name. 'Cause sparks like a flame, turn dark up the light into day. Don't stop, don't stop. Just go your own way. So don't be afraid. Trust your heart, keep your head in the game. Keep up, and never be afraid. Gonna make it hot like a volcano. Like a match, burn it up. Kick your feet against the table. Gonna feel your own drum. Sparks like a flame, so don't let it start a fire today. Don't stop, don't stop. Just go your own way. We are looking down, take the fast lane now. Anybody that sees that they just got so high, going so fast that it shouldn't be allowed. That's how we like it. You'll never
Yeah, do whatever I want. My life is like a buffet. Just shake it off. I know you had a rough day. Yeah, this is a new sound. I call it an update. I fix it with C-sharp. You're still using duct tape. Lit like a storm. Yeah, lit like a matchstick. Fly like a rover. Stretch like elastic. Target like I'm DOA. Target like it's practice. Practice like the NBA. Get it in the basket. Okay, boomer. I think you're a loser. I'm talking about if you're not a real ruler. I feel like I'm Uzi Vert is a Frank Mueller. I feel like I'm smoke perp 'cause I got a boner. I'm a motherfucking boner. Yeah, I'm a boss like a boner. Yeah, going hard like a boner. Yeah, standing tall like a boner. Lit like a storm. Yeah, lit like a matchstick. Fly like a rover. Stretch like elastic. Target like I'm DOA. Target like it's practice. Practice like the NBA. Get it in the basket. Whatever I want. My life is like a buffet. Just shake it off. I know you had a rough day. Yeah, this is a new sound. I call it an update. I fix it with C-sharp. You're still using duct tape. Lit like a storm. Yeah, lit like a matchstick. Fly like a rover. Stretch like elastic. Target like I'm DOA. Target like it's practice. Practice like the NBA. Get it in the basket.
Soldier Boy, tell me. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. You just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right.
Now maybe I'm the Ripper, your baby daddy's worst nightmare. Catch me by declare, I'll be right there. Niggas copy everything we say. Louis frames, I know it with my GPA.
Move it out of your head. Life is only what you make it. You're gonna be okay. So go ahead and do it, do it. You want it, let's get to it. Everybody's gonna know your name. 'Cause sparks like a flame, start up the night and today. Don't stop, don't stop. Just go your own way. So don't be afraid, just your heart. Your head and the game. Keep up, and never be afraid. Let me get hard like a volcano. Like a match, burn it up. Kick your feet against the table. Gonna feel your own love. Sparks like a flame, so don't start a fire today. Don't stop, don't stop. Just go your own way. We're looking down, take the fast lane now. And you plant the seeds that leave the skies don't lie. Going so fast that it shouldn't be.
Kiwawa?
How we like it, you'll never
We're starting. Fall Guys! Let's get this shit started. Oh, we should turn this shit up way a little. Why is audio in a completely different section? Also, why is the voice chat? Okay, so it looks like this game is just really quiet. I might regret doing this, but I need to see the bar while the game is up. Jesus Christ, that's still really quiet. It does kind of go hard though. Great, now I fucked everything else so it's like 0 volume. Let's holy shit. Bro, what is going on? Dude. Dude, what the fuck? Holy shit. Why is it so quiet? The game will be on screen when I fucking... Now I see why you just couldn't hear the game at all, period. Last time I streamed this. Holy shit. How do I make this shit loud? This is interesting. Like I actually cannot make the music louder than that. Are there filters I can use to... No? What's going on? Why is this game so fucking quiet? Dude. Like, I'm looking at my audio levels. My breathing is louder than this game. And that is not good for streaming. I have this game as loud as it can go right now. What's going on? Dude. What is going on here, dude? This is so strange. Sorry, I have been here for like 10 minutes trying to get this shit to get louder, and it just won't. It refuses to get louder. It refuses to get any louder. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're playing the game. Okay. One screen game. Hey everyone, welcome to my stream. Let's just move this out of the way. Welcome to my stream. Or streaming Fall Guys yet again. This is the second time playing Fall Guys. Here I am. I am now a veggie dog, guys, because the update has happened. We're finally fucking here, dudes. Which means that Fall Guys is now free to play. It went free to play either late last month or early this month. Which means we may be seeing... Speak of the devil... Hey Nick, I was just about to mention you. I was going to say we might see Nick in a future stream. Okay, the music is... I have to turn the music down on my microphone. It shouldn't affect the stream's audio. Not that the music is loud at all. Nick, while you were gone, I spent like a long time trying to fix the audio, because it just won't get louder than this for some reason. And I don't know why. I looked at the settings in the game, I looked at the settings on my computer. Nothing. This is as loud as it can go. That's probably why I couldn't hear anything at all last time I streamed this. So, whatever. I did see something on Twitter that I felt like I should mention. What was it? Where was it? Had to do with something that was just announced. Looking through it. Fuck, I didn't like it. So I can't go to my likes and see it. Something about, X-Men the movie. My recording software, I don't use, my recording software is not open. My streaming software is open, but I have also set it to as loud as possible on there. So, I don't know what's going on. Like, it just, I'll look at it later. But for now, we're actually going to start the game. And by the way, this veggie dog costume that I have was a bonus that you get for having bought the game before it was free to play. So there's some costumes that I have that are like that, and I also have a shit ton of purple point guys, kudos I think they're called. So I can like buy some of that stuff. I looked at okay. I'm so fucking angry and mauling about how the store is now, because now everything feels like it's paid coin, it's exactly like mobile games. It's exactly like FGO, where you have to fucking buy specific paid currency that you can only get if you pay for it, and that currency is it's all over the store. It's all over the fucking store, and you have to scroll like to the bottom to find the stuff that you can actually get with kudos. By the way, this is a new mode. They added races to this game. I've never won a race, I think. So if I win, if I qualify for the next round after the oh fuck, yeah, that's was that a glitch? Anyways, I've never qualified after a race. Races have always been the end of all of my runs in this. If I next Fall Guys stream, I will in fact races. Well, this race mode is like there's laps. There have been like obstacle courses, but there are some ones with like you there's like a circular course and you go around. This one isn't circular, but I did win, and it is a new course. I know that. But I've never won one of those circular courses, so I guess this doesn't count as my first race win. But we have qualified for the next round, regardless. All right. There's so many new things that I haven't shown on stream. That like this game, ooh. If I remember correctly, this one's a bit hard. But I think I've done this one. I think by done I mean like qualified after this. So let's wait. Oh, here we go. Yeah, gotta love the Fall Guys color palette. Very, very bright. It's like they take pastel colors and completely saturate them. It's like what? Basically, Fall Guys looks like an American donut, is what I'd say. I was watching some drama videos last night, some YouTube drama videos, because those recently have been like comfort food to me, and because I'm like unemployed right now, I can afford to indulge myself a little and watch a lot of those. So oh fuck. So I was watching one, and this one was apparently from when Fall Guys had first come out. Just so happened that Fall Guys was mentioned because there was that controversy where when Fall Guys had just come out, there was that internet personality, TikToker, who said that Fall Guys and other online games suck because of how competitive they get, and it makes it like too difficult to win and stuff like that. And I was just thinking about that. I feel like I had something else to say about that, but it just left my brain because I'm reading chat. But yeah, feel free to pop back in, Nick, if you're still around. If I'm still around when you're done. You know, I said last stream that I was going to start playing with my controller under a blanket. I have not started that, but I will play with it underneath the desk. I don't have a blanket or like a cloth within range. I mean, I could take off my shirt, but like I'm not sure how much that would help. My shirt is pretty thin. Like I'd use straight up like a washcloth. Maybe even my duvet, my thick duvet that I use when I go to sleep. So let's get out because I'm dead. Oh, we got. That felt like it didn't give me any prompt, or rather any input. It just proceeded for me on that window. Let's go back. Do another round. I intend to go for at least 2 hours tonight, guys. Just for endurance. This isn't literally an endurance stream. I just want to, more content for the people. So, solo show. So, here's something neat. Okay, so I basically have two screens that I'm looking at right now. One is backwards because it's a reflection in a window. Because I use a laptop, that's one screen. I don't have two screens for it. The second screen that I'm looking at that's in the reflection of a window is the TV that's behind me and a little askew so I can actually see like 95% of the screen. That screen is playing the free camera mode from my Pokemon Ranch. And it is my actual Pokemon from Pokemon Pearl that are in the My Pokemon Ranch. Now, I have some thoughts about My Pokemon Ranch that I'd like to share. And those thoughts are that My Pokemon Ranch fucking owns. And they should do it again because Pokemon Home, while it's a good idea to have a little place to store your Pokemon, they could do they have done much better already. They've had My Pokemon Ranch. It exists already. So just make a new My Pokemon Ranch. I'm sure you have models. When was the last Pokemon Rumble game? I think there was one on the Wii U. So I think you'd only have to make Rumble me-ish Rumble My Pokemon Ranch models for 2 generations. And those are, and of course, they're all super low poly, so they should be pretty easy. So what I'm saying is, hashtag bring back My Pokemon Ranch, Pokemon Home, make Pokemon Home awesome, and raw goated, is basically what I'm saying. Shit. I am leaving. I did not do anything in that round. I fucked up. What? Man, I actually got experience for that. That's such a consolation prize. So about the X-Men thing that I mentioned a little bit earlier. Not X-Men, it's Fantastic Four. I said X-Men earlier. Fuck. Wait, maybe I should look if there's an X-Men movie coming out by Marvel. Because, like, if Marvel is making a Fantastic Four movie, then they should be making an X-Men movie, right? Anyways, Fantastic Four movie, that is 2024. And the person, the person I follow on Twitter who posted about that, was like, how can they plan the exact release date of a movie so far in advance? And I have several things to say about that. I know I'm going off on so many tangents. So do you know why I'm going off on so many tangents? It's because I ran out of medication. Don't worry, they're being refilled. But Fantastic Four, release date 2024, person on my timeline. Yes, that's where we are in this discussion. So this person, so what I wanted to say was, it's easy to product manage if you don't give a shit about your workers and you abuse them, is what I was going to say. It seems just like very obvious. And then this, you know, if you don't give a shit about your workers, you can just give an arbitrary estimation date and then try and force them to meet it. It's very much like the publishing industry, which also is an industry that doesn't give a shit about its workers. If you've noticed, Seven Seas Entertainment just got a union. Union is in the process of being accepted. I hope that Yen Press make one, and I know that HarperCollins, big publisher, they're like mainstream. They're not even like manga publisher. They are like a you know, as you know, normies would say, they're an actual publisher, you know. So they are in the process of fighting for a union, and you know, I think that's great. I think that my professional opinion, and by professional opinion I mean the only professions that I've had are scanner, monkey, and sandwich maker, which sound really weird when put together. But yeah, scanner, monkey, and sandwich maker says that every publishing company should have a union. Every film studio should have a union. Have you heard about how like every big film creates an entirely new like corporate entity just to fuck people over of their pay? Have you heard about that? That's fucking insane, dude. Like, how can something be that blatantly like abusive? It blows the mind. It's insane. I can't give any examples because I mostly heard about it like 3 years ago and didn't really end up looking into it. But it was like this big thing. I think the example they gave was the Harry Potter movies, and how like most of the the crew themselves didn't make much money from those movies. Like all the money they made was just like they obviously they don't get residuals because they're just the, you know, they just, you know, made the fucking movie. Why would they deserve any of the residuals, apparently? So yeah, fuck movie production committees. Really and sincerely go fuck yourselves. This tomato got round over. Cool. We really did just well, I guess there was like 30 seconds of me just sitting here with one of my hands off the controller. So I guess we didn't just... Okay. I just looked up at the Pokemon Ranch screen. So Pokemon Ranch has these random events that fucking happen where like all of your Pokemon will do something. Doesn't matter if you've got like 3 or 100. all of them will do something, and one of the events is the camera will like change, like the shot will change, and all the Pokemon will just fucking stare at you through the camera, and like it'll change shot and the Pokemon turn to the camera, and this just happens over and over again. What is the point of that event? I know that I was just praising Pokemon Ranch for my Pokemon Ranch, excuse me. Fake fucking Pokemon Ranch fan. My Pokemon Ranch, fuck it. Fake my Pokemon Ranch fan. Fuck! Shut the fuck! What is the point of the staring at me, the 0-1 period attention event? I know that I was. Man, these snowballs are like plastic. Either that or they are like coated with like resin. Oh, qualified, let's go! Round over. We are out here with the 7 Oh, I didn't realize that I got that far. That's pretty cool. It would be fucked up if I got a W within the first hour of this stream. Hate this one. Be the last fall guy. The last of the fall men. I'm not like you new free-to-play guys. I'm a... Fuck! Well, okay. I can still do it. I can still do it! I can't! I'm dead! I'm dead! Fuck. That wasn't great. Man... Alright. Let's check out the shop right now. Okay, so remember how I was talking about the paid currency? Look at the top right. Purple things. I've got 35,000. Paid currency, which is like the rainbow Fall Guy face, 0. Look at this shit. Whoa, epic. Whoa, all paid currency. Holy shit. Holy shit, all fucking paid currency. Look at all this cool shit that you can buy if you have fucking paid currency. Cool, cool. Now, all the way down here, the item shop. Kudo items. And then you scroll down and, like, the Burly Barbarian is still fucking paid currency. The candy cane is still fucking paid currency. What's the fucking point? I know the point is to make money, but you're fucking alienating your fucking audience, dude. I fucking hate it, dude. Oh shit. Ooh. That looks really gross with my colors. But I will buy it anyway because I'm insane. Oh, I got a blue. Bro, I'm blue-faced, dude? Not cool! Buy it. Racism. Blessed sneakers. Are these Yeezys? Just kidding, I don't know anything about shoes. I'm not some sneakerhead. Tropics Toucan was in the shop like yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, because these items refresh in fucking 4 days and 7 hours. Bro. Bro. This one does look good because the shiny. Yes. Yes. Oh, I have to get this one. Fuck off. Dude. See, look, also, look at how much these cost. Like, what the fuck? God. Like, you know they had to make it free to play in order to do shit like this. Because if it wasn't free to play and you still had to pay to get this game and they put that shit in, you know there'd be a Jimquisition on this, dude. Even though it originally cost like $20, there'd be a Jimquisition on it. Also, speaking of, like, okay, so I remember when I played this game last, I think I talked about how, like, I didn't, what, the cursor, I didn't even touch anything, whatever. I believe I talked about how I was like, oh, I don't mind too much that this game's going free to play because I played this game for a long time. Well, something recently happened where I am I'm less charitable of the fact that this went free to play from a paid game now, and that is the news about the PlayStation 5 version of Persona 5 Royal. Because, in case you haven't heard this, if you want to play the PlayStation 5 version of Persona 5 Royal, you have to fucking buy the entire game again, even though PlayStation has an initiative where publishers and developers are, like, they can let you upgrade from PlayStation 4 versions of games for a lower cost, right? You can do that with games like Ghost of Tsushima, right? So why is Persona 5 not letting you do this at all? It's fucking stupid. Like, some people, me, just fucking bought this game on PS4, and now it's going to be on the PS5, presumably 60 FPS, because that is what was shown in the trailer. But honestly, can you fucking verify that at this point? They played the 60 FPS. They played the fucking 60 FPS trailer of Persona 5 Royal for the Switch reveal, and we know that it's not going to run at 60 FPS on Switch. Like, let's understand that. Like, I remember when I was talking about Persona 5 Royal when it was announced for Switch, that Persona 5 Royal is, like, definitely going to lag in some fights. That was under the assumption that this game would run at a base 30 FPS on Switch. That game is not running at 60 FPS, yet they showed a 60 FPS trailer. Are these next gen versions of Persona 5 for the Xbox Series S, X, and PlayStation 5 going to even run at the 60 FPS that they showed if they lied about it in the Switch version? Who can fucking say? But I will say that I would like enhancements to the game's fucking mechanics and the fucking stat boosts that they're going to give to this new version of Persona 5, and I would like to buy it, but I just fucking bought it. How could I fucking tell myself that it's a decent financial decision when I'm dirt poor and unemployed to buy an entirely new version of PlayStation 5, not PlayStation 5, Persona 5 Royal, when I have 2 other fucking versions of the new ports to buy as well? That's fucking insane! So, what I'm saying here is that I don't care if it's like a 20. Give us the option to fucking upgrade. God damn it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And because I know people are going to fucking say shit about this, and because I know that if enough people, like, fuck around yelling at Atlus that they change their minds, or like, if Atlus just changes their minds on their own, and people watch this stream in the future and call me a fucking idiot for believing that, you know, how do you believe that happens? Even though, what are the chances of that? Like 5%? I want to say this. I got this information by reading the original Japanese statement. They said, well, I can't say and I quote. Did I pass? I don't even know. Am I dropping out of these things after I win? I'm insane, dude. I'm a fucked up motherfucker. I'm so angry about this shit that I'm dropping out of shit that I win. Potentially. But I got this from the Japanese. Because I know Japanese. And I also used DeepL because I was lazy. But I can tell you it said that in Japanese. It said at the bottom of the Q&A, the section about PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 version, it said upgrade will not be distributed. Now, people can say that update not being distributed means that they will not distribute it for free. Distribute means for free. You buying it doesn't necessarily mean distributing. Well, underneath that, it said, if you want to play the PlayStation 5 version of Persona 5 Royal, please buy the PlayStation 5 version. Now, what the fuck does that mean? What does it sound like it means? It's telling us to buy Persona 5, if you're a normal person, for a third time! Dude! People were already questioning, before Persona 5 Royal came out, how much of a scummy move it was to force people to buy at full fucking price Royal. And now they're doing it with Royal again! And, like, it's so bad because, like, okay, if you're just releasing Royal again, then you might as well just let us buy the new PS5 version at a discount. If we have the PS4 version, you might as well make an upgrade because that's not much work. You're not adding much to the game if it's the same game. Some people are gonna want those hardware fucking what's the word? Make game run better hardware fucky wucky thingy. You know? I'm not gonna quit this because I know that I won. Yeah. You can tell I'm, like, slowly cooling down by, like, I knew that I won that. I was actually paying attention and not on autopilot. Which is pretty funny. Well, to be fair, I actually was on autopilot until the last few seconds where I saw the goal and I was like, wait, I need to make sure that I remember that this is the goal. Anyways, Persona 5 Royal. Man. What a situation. Now, if I'm wrong, and, like, they somehow worded it extremely poorly and I read it wrong, I would be happy. Like, I would honestly, like, for sure, take the look like a fucking idiot yelling about something that wasn't even going to happen option. But I think they're gonna. I think that I think they meant what they said. It's fucked up, dude. Now you may be saying, if you have Persona 5 on PS4, and you play it on your PS5, because I do have a PS5, and that is what I play it on. In fact, I've never played Persona 5 Royal on my PS4. Actually, no, wait, I played it one? No, wait. No, because did I? Fuck, I don't even remember at this point. All I know is that my PS4 is not even in my room. It's in the family room, and my PS5 is in my room. And so I play the one that's in my room, which is the PS5. You might be asking, okay, for starters, if you have the PS4 version of Persona 5 Royal, then do you really need to buy the PS5 version? I don't need to, but it would be fucking like the least you could do to make it a discount like upgrade. Like okay, didn't Royal come out in like 2019? Like that wasn't that long ago. It's long enough ago that I got a pretty decent like discount on it when I bought it. But like I bought it like that under the assumption that I would not have to pay an additional, like, let's do the quick maths. $180 on this fucking game. Because I'm buying 3 new versions of it, apparently. Apparently I might be buying 2 new versions of it for $120. But you might be now saying, well, what are those other 2 versions that you are saying you have to buy? It's obviously the Switch version and the PC version. Now, what is... you can't jump over that? That is Fall Guy jumping height. Okay. You might be saying, what exactly are the 2 other versions? Switch and PC. And Switch version, I'm morally obligated to buy because I complained for years about there not being a Switch port. So I have to make good. I have to make good on that, dude. And let me say, I could theoretically just decide to not make good on that, because the reason why I lost. The reason why I kept begging for a Switch port, and so many others, is because not everyone had a PS4. Not everyone has a PS4. That works, also. I thought my PS4 was dead for a while. And plus, in my freshman year of university, I started boycotting Sony because of their stupid fucking policies with regards to their Japanese games having to be accepted by the US and European branch. Well, maybe it's not and European, but it's definitely like English language. It needs to be accepted morally by those, so you can't make like you can't make skeevy games even if those games are good. And you also need to and this is the kicker, Japan needs to make their yes button the cross button and their no button the circle button, which is fucking stupid. Like, not sure if you know this, but if you watch anime or live in China, Korea, Japan, you know that circle is like the universal sign for yes, and cross is the universal sign for no. They have forced the Japanese side of their own fucking company and all of their partners and all of the publishers that make games for them to reverse the logical order of their things. And like, that is, you know, it's what we use here in the West, but it's not difficult switching between the Japanese game input and American game input if you just think a little. I've had only a little practice doing that. I only have a few Japanese games from before that Switch, and I just think like there's no reason. And also it surely you guys know the argument of the whole every major game system manufacturer, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony, on their controllers having the yes and no buttons in different places, even though they all have the same diamond-shaped layout of their face buttons. The change for the Japanese games confuses that more, because if you would know, people in the West blame Nintendo because here they are the ones at fault, but they're actually not, because it's actually Microsoft who fucked it around after Sony decided to fuck it around in the US for whatever reason. Because if you think about it like this, for Nintendo and the Japanese Sony PlayStation games, the yes button is the one on the right, and the no button is the one on the bottom of the diamond. It's just, come on, dude. Come on. And so, in doing that, in using your stupid fucking policies to enforce your Western standards on Japanese games, and also your Western standards of controller input onto Japanese games, forcing normal casual Japanese players to change their entire method of input for all of their games if they want to keep even casually playing games. It's just it's just fucking so many people over that don't need to be fucked over, you know? And so that's why I was boycotting PlayStation. And I know that one of the big reasons a lot of people at least said they were boycotting PlayStation back then was for like anime titty censorship or whatever. And people kept making jokes about how nobody stuck to that. I thought it was really funny that I would see that all the time. Meanwhile, I was still boycotting Sony. But I ended up stopping because after 4 fucking years, what is my boycotting doing at that point anymore? Everybody else fucking caved in, so might as well play video games that I want to play. And so I finally bought Persona 5 Royal. And then months later, they announce that the Switch is getting Persona 5 Royal, the Xbox is getting Persona 5 Royal, and that Persona 5 Royal is getting a PS5 version. I had just bought the PS4 version, and now they're not letting you upgrade. Like, can you see why that's pissing me off? Like, I might as well have just fucking waited a few months. It's stupid. So now, to tell you why I need the PC version, because I already said I'm going to buy the Switch version just to make good on being fucking annoying on Twitter, even though I don't have to. I'm buying the PC version because modding, and also for recording and streaming. Like, I could stream Persona 5 Royal. I streamed base Persona 5 in the past, before Persona 5 Royal was out. If you look on my videos way in the past, I have a Persona 5 stream that's like 9 hours long. I was fucking insane when I was in high school. I actually streamed for that long, and I had like three viewers. In fact, I'm willing to bet that a handful of my current followers are hi Terrence, long time no see. I bet some of my followers are still from that time where I did Persona 5 for like 9 hours straight. In fact, maybe you know what? I think after this, I might put those Persona 5 streams on the VOD channel. In case you don't know, the VOD channel is Mature Purple, etc. And it has its icon on YouTube is a picture of Serica with glowing red eyes. In case you know that. But yeah, so what I was saying was, I have streamed Persona 5 before, and I could stream Royal using the same method. That method was, I would use the remote play feature onto my PC and just window capture the remote play window. And that is actually how I plan to stream some of the PS5 games, but, like, Persona 5, honestly, is one of those games where, like, it sometimes can get a little crusty when it's... well, most games can get a bit crusty when they're streamed to the computer through the remote play feature. But, like, Persona 5 Royal, it's a stylish game. It looks good. And I don't want that game to look crusty. So if I'm going to buy the game on PC, despite already having it... if I'm going to buy it on PC, regardless, for the mods, because the mods improved Persona 4 Golden so fucking much. I need to stream modded Persona 4 Golden from the beginning at some point. That shit's so good. But, and I know the mod pack that I use for that, the community mod pack, the same people who community mod pack Persona 4 Golden already have a community mod pack for base Persona 5 on PS3 because of PS3 hacking. So I'm sure that they can, that they already have an idea of what they want to do for Persona 5 Royal. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also excited that you can play Chaos Head soon. I am, of course, going to get Chaos Head Noah, but I'm definitely getting it on PC. Because I just, like, I can't really trust science adventure localizations on console anymore at this point, except for Anonymous Code. Anonymous Code is being done by Steiner, who is a big fan of SciADV and was a figurehead in the SciADV community for years. So I'm 100% okay in getting that on, like, PS4. Maybe. But for Chaos Head Noah, I think that Committee of Zero has been improving the translation of Chaos Child so much that I think I want to play the game using their terminology, and I'm pretty sure they're going to port their current fan translation of Noah that they have been working on since before the announcement of even just the console versions of Noah in English. I think they're going to end up porting that to the Steam version. And in an ideal world, I would hope and assume that there could be, like, an installer where you get a bunch of options, and it's like, do you want to use the official Chaos Head Noah script from Spike Chunsoft with like some of our fixes, or do you just want to use our vanilla thing? I mean, that would be a shit ton of work to make, because at that point you would also be editing an entirely new script, and God knows how long editing the script of their own fan translation of it has been taking. But I think it would be cool. And I definitely know for a fact that they are going to be doing shit for the official Steam release, regardless. I think I've never gotten a legit crown in this game. I think I got a legit crown once. I think all other crowns were, like, consolation things for... you know how sometimes FGO likes to give consolation stuff for, like, server maintenance and stuff like that? Fall Guys gave some crowns for like consolation several times. I think one of them was for forcing people to get an Epic account, and the other one was for when they made the game free to play. So those are where all of my crowns came from. Hit Parade. This is one of the this is one of those classic little obstacle courses that's been there for years, I think. When did Fall Guys originally come out? Like 2020? Right? Either 2020 or late 2019, or I don't know, my head's fucked up. But I think this one's been here for a long time. Or maybe I'm thinking of a slightly different version of it. Yeah, I never remember things outside of like what do they call those? Landmark dates in COVID times, stuff like holidays, Christmas, birthdays. Like, COVID times so bad. In fact, as you might have seen on Twitter, while I was waiting in a room for the streaming Terrans, I don't understand these little things and why people are fucking flying all over the place at that section. I've never touched a single one of those. So I guess this is a slightly different version of an old obstacle course. But right before I switched over to the screen for this game, and then had like 20 minutes of technical difficulties with the audio, which I still have. The audio is technically on for this game. I guess you have to listen very closely for it. I'll probably make a playlist of video game music next time if I can't fix it for next stream. But what I was saying was, on Twitter, I had searched up through all of my tweets for any time that I mentioned Fall Guys, so that I could make the notification on Twitter that I was streaming now. First result was a meme I made of Colin from 2018, and I was like, that was a few years ago. And then I was like, that was 4 years ago. Since then, both me and him have graduated university, and I'm like, that's unbelievable. I still can't believe that meme that I made is that old. Now, funny enough, when I made that post, Cullen immediately responded, because he was obviously technically in the tweet, because it was a, whoa, I'm so lucky I did not fall off the stage there. Because it was a quote tweet of a 4-year-old tweet that had pictures of him in it. Fuck! Okay, that right there was not speed strats. But yeah, he sent the little picture of he sent the little meme picture of the I'm in this post and I don't like it. So, I've seen people get serious speed strats on this section by accident. Not like that. Okay. I remember that that fan right there before the ending, that was added later. Because I have played this stage tons of times when the game first came out, because obviously the game had fewer stages. Hot dog, get the fuck away. Veggie dog versus hot dog. Who will win? That guy's pattern's pretty cool. It's like dots. Round over. I find it really funny with the like idle animation of the Fall Guy leaning against the side of the box, looking at the fingernails that are non-existent. That your Fall Guy will do that even if they haven't won and are about to get ejected. Now you see that like can guy on this loading screen? Want that outfit so bad. Want it so bad. Fruit Shoot. Yeah, I never have to worry about this game because for some reason I'm really good at this. You're playing through I Nirvana. That's that's good. You're lucky. I don't have that game yet. I'm gonna have to end up waiting until October to get it. I plan to ask for it for my birthday because I only have enough money for the additional Chaos Head Noah purchase that'll happen in October. Because the rest of my money has already been spent out on pre-orders of light novels, as you will probably assume. Shit! Is this the Let's Play curse? What a throwback, the Let's Play curse. Fuck! I was rubbing my nose and my hand was not there for that second, and so the stick fucking hit me. But we did it. We got qualified. Round over. Top 50%. Yeah, do I need to say that I'm skipping Xenoblade 3 launch? In fact, I don't think I have plans to get Xenoblade 3 until, like, I have a job, really. Because I think I said, what was it? I think that, basically, I think that I can do 2 games for my birthday and 2 games for Christmas, because the rest of my potential gifts are just, like, light novels. So I'm thinking that one game is going to be and that's going to be in October, so I have 1 game for my birthday left. I feel like I decided on what that's going to be, but I can't remember at this exact second. And I think that one of the games for Christmas is going to be pre-ordering Anonymous Code. Yeah, when you have a job, you have not much time for Xenoblade. Actually, I did end up playing a lot of Xenoblade 2 during school when the COVID started. So who knows? When I have a job, I might be insane and be able to find time like back then. Though to be fair, having a job like a full-time job does take up more time than a job when you are a high school student, especially during COVID. Though to be fair, I feel like at the beginning of COVID, the workload was like either a lot or very small depending on the class. Because it's all like either the teacher doesn't know what to do or they are a little too prepared. You get? Because, you know, it's just some people's nature to hear like this pandemic is coming and being like, I gotta be prepared. Or maybe they're... What is going on? I've never played this before. Oh! This is how you play... Okay, this game is awesome. Had a hard time during COVID. I mean, COVID is still technically going, but like I get where you're coming from. I actually happened to have some like really weird classes during working on schoolwork from home. I believe for the first few months, not first few months, the first few weeks of when was it? Was it even like spring? Yeah, I think it was the first few weeks of spring semester. This past spring semester. I had a fucking taekwondo class that I took remotely. I was doing like punching and like ki yells in my room. This very room. Yeah, I'm not getting in. I'm not getting in with this minigame. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, dude, you gotta let me in. You gotta let me in, dude. You gotta let me in. 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 No! Oh my god. My ceiling... I can't even touch the ceiling in my room, dude. I might as well just drop out at this point. No point in watching the other guys win epically while I'm a loser. Let's go. Oh shit, I didn't even know that you could get the paid currency. Well, I guess a little bit, a tiny bit of my rant earlier about the paid currency is technically incorrect, because I did say that it's only paid, but look, I only got 100 of them. Yes, a sweet, burning hot 100. Let's see what we can get with this. Oh no! You can't... Sorry. You can't get any of this shit. Well, you can get that. A tier skip. Bro! I bought way too much this time. Even though I still have 31,000 kudos left. Yeah. I never ended up getting Binding of Isaac, but when I went to tech camp, like all of the people there were playing Binding of Isaac. That was like a long time though. A long time ago, though. I forgot one word. I feel like that happens a lot with my tweets, too. I feel like I'll forget, like, one word, and I'll look back and I'll be like, why does this feel, like, weird when I read it? And then I'm like, oh, I forgot a word. When I wrote it and every time I read it, my brain glosses over it. You know what game I really want to stream now that I've been playing casually? I wanna stream Super Mario Sunshine, but I'd ideally want to stream the Mario 3D All Stars version, but I'd have to get a capture card for that. So that'd be a little pain in the ass. Because the capture card that works best for streaming, I've heard from Cullen, because I talk to him sometimes and he streams using a capture card, is the Elgato 60 HD S whatever plus, not plus, it's the normal version, whatever it's fucking called. It's like very rounded, but apparently that one has like really good latency for streaming. to the point where I've heard that that this specific Elgato model, apparently, no, I could be wrong. Apparently, its latency is so good that you can just stream straight out of the. You can not stream. You can play straight out of the window. You don't have to plug it into the. Like a splitter at the TV. I mean, you should still use a splitter because of the modes on the Switch and the PS4 and PS5. Apparently, you basically need a splitter for it to go through, because those consoles apparently have this thing where they will like auto detect if it's going through like a third party thing, and will like try to not display properly. So if it goes into the TV but then out another way, it'll like show on the TV and then also show on the thing still, apparently. I forget what it's called, but it there's even a fucking option to turn it off in the menu on the PS4 and PS5. It's so weird. Yeah, I think that's what I'm talking about. Apparently you can leave that option on if you have a splitter or something, is what I'm talking about, but I don't know. But I do think that you should use HD whatever. HD copy protection. It's to keep you from recording like videos that you play on the on your like Blu-ray player section of your guy. But I don't have the money for that. I did end up, as you might be able to hear, my audio is a bit better than when I used to record the podcast with you guys. I recorded the podcast using, I believe, I used a Blue Snowball for some episodes and a Blue Nessie for other episodes. I'm using a Blue Yeti Nano. And, you say that it's amazing audio. I think it's really good too. But, like, the thing is, I don't even have a pop filter on this fucker. So, like, I think I'm gonna ask for like a pop filter combo for this thing, eventually. But I just ended up having to ask for new earbuds because my my Skull Candy blue and black ones broke. So I'm using new mint colored ones. I took a picture of them in the package. I don't think I posted it on Twitter. I was about to say, you can see it on Twitter. In fact, let me post it on Twitter. And I'll post it related to stream. Okay, tweet sent. So, yeah, if you look on Twitter now, you can see that I have new mint earbuds. A dual combo of pop filters for the Blue Yeti Nano is like $10. But not even I have that money to spare, because I've got, like, man, I'm for real, I am like really kind of a spoiled brat, to be honest, in terms of subscriptions I have to things. Because I mean, I do have some things that I pay my own subscription for, but of the things that I don't pay for my own subscription for, Crunchyroll and fucking my VPN are among the ones that I don't pay for. So in terms of subscriptions, I think the only one that I really pay for, I don't pay for J Novel Club. I wish that I could get J Novel Club, a J Novel Club subscription, But I just don't read often enough to justify doing anything other than, like, if I wanted to contribute to J Novel Club, I just end up reading old volumes. And man, when I have money, I like so prioritize it. I like think of books in terms of like the physical thing. So when I fucking when I have money that I could use for J Novel Club books that I'm like very behind on, like to give you an example, I have only the first 3 volumes of Infinite Stratos. I have the first 3 volumes of Demon King Daimao. I have I have every volume of Kokoro Connect, but I think that's the only series that I like really prioritized. And then for Dendrogram, I have the first 4 volumes in digital, and then I have every volume in print except for 3. I think I should buy a physical of 3 just to round out the collection, because like right next to me, not sure if you know this, I have 2 bookcases on either side of my desk, and then on the other side of the room next to the TV, I have a way bigger bookcase. And my J Novel Club physicals are all not even just on the same bookcase, they are on the same shelf. So I have right next to me Infinite Dendrogram, and the numbers go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever, you know. And it's pretty distracting. And then of course, I mean, one of the things about digitally buying novels is you have all these different stores to buy them on. When you're buying physical copies, you only have real life meat space to worry about reading them in, but you can end up with like a split collection among different like bookstores, and I just fucking hate that shit. So I will say, for exclusives for Bookwalker, I basically don't even think about those. It's so fucking. Tentai is going to start selling physicals with digital codes. That is so good, because I'm not sure if you remember, but I was the person who, when Tentai first started selling their physicals and they did the giveaway, I was the person who won that. And so I ended up getting the first volume of Side Character yada yada yada. I don't there it is. Okay. It's on my shelf. I didn't lose it. But I'm not sure if it's just the copy that I got, but I didn't even notice that was the last round. I wasn't trying. Shit. The copy that I got, I might have talked about this in the Discord. In fact, I feel like I was kicked from the Light Novel Podcast Discord, which sucks. But yeah, the copy of it that I have, the color pages are a little fucked up. Did I not know what? Is the podcast over or something like that? Oh, everybody got kicked? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. So it's like it's just kind of over now. Got it. I mean, like, if it had just been me, I'd be like, okay, kind of fair. I mean, it's also fair if he decides to end it and he doesn't want to produce it anymore and stuff like that. It is the show that he started, and we did all like apply to be on it. But it is a little sad to know that it's just like it's just in limbo right now. I remember when the podcast started, that was like, for a while I had felt like that was where my presence on the internet came from at that point. But I did, like, just over the years of my few videos on YouTube's being there, like the Why You Should Read Light Novels and the History of Boogie Pop Media, those two videos in particular, those two videos got, like, picked up by the algorithm. I'm not sure if you saw, but like the light novel video now has 24,000 views, and that is without me posting at all in the last 2 years. Like, I am an inactive, dead in the water user. So like, when I told my mom like I could straight up be a YouTuber for a career, but I just don't want to, I was not kidding. Like, if I had kept making videos, and like, and also we gotta remember that when I made those videos, I was not dedicating all of my time to them. I was of course in school, so if I had dedicated all of my time to making videos as a career, I could definitely have been a YouTuber. But as it stands right now, I feel like my presence is split between people on YouTube who feel like I'm dead and I'm just like gone from the internet and like just haven't checked the link that links to my Twitter, and then there's like the people on Twitter who follow me and who know that I stream. Yeah, I stopped doing reviews of books because I felt like when I reviewed a book, like in a series, I had to review the rest. And it just started like overwhelming me because I also had visual novels to read, I had games to play, and I was like, it's kind of like a metaphysical version of the syndrome that people face when their workspace is in their home. It's like that, it's the whole feeling of like I could be doing work right now. This is a big reason why I still like, even though I'm like, if you're pushing for your work to stay remote so that you can be with your family, like, good for you. I just don't think it's for everybody, and I really think that of myself. You talking all about rereading books. I never reread volumes of light novels because I just have that much to read. There are instances where I am... Okay. I'll just give you, like, the two worst examples. I am in the middle of reading Excel World Volume 2 and Danmachi... Oh, I had that! I had that, dude! Fuck off, man. Yeah, I'm in the process of reading Excel World Volume 2 and Danmachi Volume 2. And I'm stalling in so many of my series. Well, I guess at this point it's not so many. It's just a few of them because I watched the anime when they came out. And like I felt like I had to reread all of it in novel because I bought all of that portion of it in novel. And it's that way with ReZero. Like, I'm so hesitant to skip to, what is it, Volume 7, where I left off in the anime. I stopped watching ReZero after the episode that ended where it's like there's two white whales, and I only stopped watching it because there were no new episodes of the show at that time. Like, it was in the middle of the first season airing that I stopped watching it because I just never got around to it again. And the same thing happened with Konosuba. I believe I watched to the end of Volume 1, the equivalent. And, like, I've stalled on those series, even though it's, like, one volume for Konosuba. And Konosuba's gonna end in a few months. It's just... It's not great. I'm so bad at reading things that I've already watched. But, like, how much of it can I blame on that at this point? I passed where I watched with Index. I passed where I watched with SAO. And I feel like, for the most part, on SAO... Like, you know that I really like that series. For SAO, I'm on Volume 7. I'm on Mother's Rosary, and I feel like I'm hesitant to continue through that volume because I know that it's a sad ending. But I also know how it ends already. I know that it's, like, also a bit cathartic. What with the whole, like, giving the ability to Asuna and stuff like that. And I will admit that the volume has made me way more, like, way nicer in my opinion of Asuna than I was when I recorded that podcast. But it's hard to read sad shit for me. I dropped JK Haru because it was so sad, like, halfway through, dude. And that's why I didn't buy JK Haru Summer. Like, I was looking forward to JK Haru so much, but it's like, she goes through so much, man. It's so sad. Like, I'd rather be reading Index. And then even when I say that, I'm still on Index Volume 4, man. Like, I have not read further than what I did for, like, the last podcast episode that I was on. And that was when I was in my freshman dorm, man. Oh, and speaking of JK Haru, you know how JK Haru's physical, which is the version of it that I have. You know how JK Haru's physical basically launched with I'm leaning over. Last and First Idol. I read that title in the dark. Like, my room is completely dark because if I have the light on, moths are gonna get into my room. But yeah, Last and First Idol launched with it. I have not read a word of Last and First Idol yet. It's bad at this point, man. It's so bad. My room is full of books, and they keep coming, dude. I keep buying them, and they don't stop coming. Yeah, my October read, I usually try to make it Boogie Pop. I still haven't read Versus Imaginator. Isn't Versus Imaginator like 4 parts now? Because, like, the first 2 are in Boogie Pop, and then the next Versus Imaginator is the next 2 Versus Imaginator parts are in, like, different series of Kadonos. Yeah, I have both Boogie Pop Omnibus as well. I'm upset that they like failed enough that they didn't release more of it. Like, I'd be fine if it was just digital. Like, I remember my shilling Kokoro Connect phase to hopefully get physicals. Like, I can at least be glad that series released in full. Boogie Pop, I can't even be like that. And plus, Boogie Pop doesn't really get fan translations, dude. It's so upsetting. I did not see them say to not ask for Boogie Pop on social media. That's upsetting, man. That's so fucked up. I can't help but feel like the 2019 anime being as bad as it was, had a part in it. Maybe, like, I know that I'm in the bargaining phase. It's definitely a bargaining phase sign, but man, yeah, don't ask for anything that's already been licensed. Yeah, but like, it sucks because like they know what we mean. They know what we mean. But like, there's also the idea of like, can't you? Yeah, J Novel Club saved most of them. I think they saved all of them except 2, and one of those 2 was then rescued by Kodansha the next day. And the last one remaining was Chivalry of a Failed Knight, and I feel like Chivalry of a Failed Knight is just like, either there is like a bidding war going on for that right now, or Yen Press or another company got it and they're like fucking around with it right now, and just it's not ready enough for them to reveal that they got it. I mean, it could very well also be that it just wasn't it wasn't thought of as like, you know, big enough. But I don't know. I feel like Yen Press would be really I feel like Yen Press would want that shit. Like, I could see if Seven Seas didn't go for it because, like, could it be the money it costs to license? Yes, definitely. But I also feel like Yen Press is, like, can be pretty generous with, like, what it goes after. Because, like, they, first of all, they have money to spare. And also they have shown stuff like that. And I don't know, I just see Yen Press as I don't know, even though technically J Novel Club is like the licensor that is the most shows the most, what is the word that I'm trying to think of? They're more receptive to license rescues than any other company. I feel like Yen Press is similar, but they just haven't really felt the need to for ones that were super old, like for Full Metal Panic, Kino's Journey, stuff like that. I feel like they definitely would have gone after Kino's Journey had the mid-2000s anime done well. Yeah, Seven Seas doesn't fucking license rescue any LNs. They only license rescue manga. Yeah, exactly. They and even then, they're quicker to get classic titles that were never licensed at all. Like Devilman. Actually, I think Devilman was licensed by, like, at some point, but I think it was old enough that it wasn't like in licensing hell. Like, they could anybody could probably license it at that point. You know what manga I want Seven Seas to get as like a similar like old license manga thing? I want them to get Majin Kaiser. Just because, like, you're getting Go Nagai's other stuff, so like get the other one of his most popular things at that point, you know? It's like one of the OGs. Like the old I believe the old the 3 old mecha anime that are like the classics are Majin Kaiser, Getter Robo, and something else. There's also it's Tetsujin 28. I feel like I mentioned Tetsujin 28 in another live stream. That's a really weird recurring license to bring up. Tetsujin 28. Like that's pretty old. for especially for a 22-year-old to keep bringing up. And especially for somebody who has not watched any of it. I just got like really into looking up stuff about old mecha stuff like a few months ago. And like I moved past that phase, but like I still kind of want that Majin Kaiser manga that Go Nagai did. What is that pattern on that like bright fluorescent guy? Thanks, man. Thanks. Yet another light novel that I need to read, man. Never gonna finish any of this shit, dude. What's that ticking sound, dude? Pineapple Man. Am I like in the lead, dude? Guys, I'm so fucking good at this game. I'm so good. Guys, I'm so fucking good at this game. Monokuma? Sorry. Monokuma fall fucking guy. Why is that guy so like long? What's going on? What are these long guys? I thought these were fall guys and not tall guys. No, not Monokuma being a fucking asshole. Monokuma would never. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Monokuma, why are you doing this? Fuck you, Nagito. I'm literally taunting right now. Woohoo, it's me, Mario. $27 remain. Snowball Survival. Let's get this done. When we played this earlier on in the stream, I got so fucking lucky. The resin balls, dude. The resin balls. Don't fall out of the bowl. What? Bow, 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 bow. I fucked up. I fucked up while trying to be an asshole. It's just like an old cartoon, guys. You try to be the bad guy and you end up sucking my ass. Give me my fucking Amazon rewards, motherfuckers. Dude. Solo show. Keeping it real, guys. Keeping it real with the fucking fart. Actually. Families keep texting. Checking your phone be like. Checking your My Pokemon Ranch be like. That's a weeping bell, dude. That's a fucking weep. Oh my god, they're looking at me again! As soon as I turned my attention to it, it went 01: attention. They're staring at me. They won't stop fucking staring at me. I should set up a set up a camera and do like a watching My Pokemon Ranch for 3 hours stream. Instead of Safari Week, we've got My Pokemon Ranch Week. Boo doo 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 doo. I'm gonna get that fucking legit Mew, guys. A Mew that I can get legit by just I'm so old that I was about to say Pokesav. That I can PK Hex into my game. That's what the cool kids are using. PK Hex. Don't say Pokegen and Pokesav if you don't want to sound like you're a Gen 4 older, a Gen 4 old man. I believe those programs were also used for Gen 5. But I definitely feel like they weren't used for Gen 6, but I could be wrong. No, wait, they were used for Gen 6. I feel like I remember hearing things about people genning Pokemon in Gen 6. But now PK Hex has the PK Hex has the properties of Pokegen and Pokesap. The good old Hunter x Hunter Bungee Gum has the properties of both rubber and gum. I miss the old days of Pokemon Competitive where people had to record their actual fucking hardware. You guys remember that shit? You guys remember they'd be like, "Hey guys, welcome," and they'd open their fucking Versus recorder and be like, "Today I'm gonna show you a match that I had with the fucking with I'm trying not to use an actual word of a really old competitive Pokemon player from Gen 4. Today I'm gonna fight a Flygon XD. It's way too close to Flygon HG. Who is a current PokeTuber, but I have them blocked on YouTube for some reason. That was a weird transition. Go, the cherry, the apple, cherry, 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 apple, apple. That guy is so fucking sure. Get owned. Not even gonna memorize this shit anymore. Boop, 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 boop. So you can play this game without using your fucking brain, dude. Fuck. Okay, for real, I did not realize that we were like at the run to this block stage. I was that absent-minded. It's fucked up, guys. Let's look at the shows. Whoa. It's pretty crazy, dude. Looking for players. Treetop Tumble. Let's go. Do-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee. Do-that. Yo, sliding down. You know what I'm thinking about right now? Because the last time I did this stage was when I was yelling about Persona 5 Royal. I kind of feel like I want to stream Persona 5 Royal, like now. Not like I'm not actually gonna stream it like literally now, but like maybe even within the next week I'll stream it. Like with my shitty old with my shitty old fucking remote play, PS5. Oh, now that I think about it, I did play Persona 4 Royal on my PS4. And you want to know? You know how I know that? It was after I got home from college that I set up my PS5, and I specifically remember remote play for Persona 5 Royal fucking up while I was at university. So I must have played it a couple times while I was at university. 42 qualified. Dude. I was second. See that shit? I'm not horrible at this game. I'm decent at this game. Which is a miracle, because I'm mostly bad at video games. Dude, I'm gonna treat myself to some fucking delicious Mario Sunshine after this shit, dude. Some delicious Mario Sunshine. Wahoo! 29 qualified. Let's go. Alright. Have I played this before? Oh! That was not great, dude. Let me just check how long I've been streaming. Okay, I'll go on for a couple more rounds. How do you like that? Go for a couple more rounds, guys. Do you feel it is energy has gotten low this late stage in the stream? Here we fucking go. DoorDash. Just like the fucking food delivery service. There we go, 42 qualified. What a buddy do. Here we are again at the place where I yell about Persona 5 Royal. Fall Guy. So yeah, I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. Genshin, probably. Either Genshin or Fall Guys again. Oh my god! Shit sounds like fucking Banjo-Kazooie music. Speaking of, I need to try Banjo-Kazooie again. I need to give it a second chance, because, like, man, my first time around with that game was, like... I got so angry at that game because... you know how at there's this beach level in the first game, one of the first levels, and like to do most of the things in that level you have to patch up this bucket guy, and to do that you have to poop an egg into him using Kazooie. And I tried to do that and it didn't work. I tried it several times and it didn't work, so I was like, I guess you plug him up by doing something else. I spent like 3 hours even just looking around trying to find a way to fucking do anything, and I was having such a bad time, man. And by the time that I tried again and it worked, I was like, fuck this game. But like, it's a bit harsh. It was a little bit harsh, but also Super Mario Sunshine is just so much better. You see that bunny suit? I need that shit. I need that shit on my character now. I need that bunny suit, dudes. There was just a shot change in my Pokemon Ranch, and it just blasted light onto me. Gotta make sure that it doesn't blind me if that happens again. I'm also woohoo. God, I love these like little doing sound effects. That was not great right there. That was not great. Oh shit, dude. By the way, I'll announce now that next weekend, Pokeboys Platinum will be back. Next weekend. So, end of July, about July 30th, then, or is July one of those months where it's like 29, whatever. It'll be there. We'll be doing it. That's the plan. And then, not sure when Zero Escape Boys is going to start, but I hope to have that started in August. Me and Nick will have to watch some lore videos to catch up. Or more like recap videos for 999 and VLR. Bueno, 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 bueno. You guys are fucking getting there on my fucking sacrifice. This happens every single time. You guys always get there on my sacrifice. Fucking end your lives. Fucking end your lives, dudes. Fuck off. Eliminated. Fuck off, dudes. Fuck you, I'm a veggie dog, man. I'm so close to those pants, though. I'll end the stream when I get those pants. We're getting those fucking pants. Let you listen to this music. It sucks that it's so fucking quiet. Dude, I, like, immediately after this stream, before I play Mario Sunshine, I am going to make that fucking playlist of tracks to play. I might just use the Fall Guys OST, to be honest. But at that point, I might as well just, like, mute this game. Let's go. I'm second guessing my decision to end stream when I get the pants, because I am, you can tell, I'm a bit talked out. And like, people come here for commentary, you know. I mean, I'm you know, this may not be the just talking category, but people come here to get entertained, dude. I know that I'm like a pretty chill streamer. I'm a pretty chill streamer. Go back to all the times I've like yelled and screamed today in this stream. But oh, I know why the cursor comes up on stream, because when I do this. Oh wait, it isn't? Whoa. Oh, there it is. Twitter notification. What could it be? Twitter notification, Twitter notification, Twitter notification. doing. The notification was just Terrence liking the tweet that I sent earlier, by the way, in case people were curious. The post with my mint earbuds. Shit. This sucks. No, you're not getting in on my fucking dime, dude. And now I get on. And here we are. We're the early qualifiers. Oh, dude! Why even? Dude, that's not fun. That's not cool, bro. Monkey. That guy's about the normal hot dog, dude. Dude, it's Dame Dane guy. Where's Dame Dane guy? In case you... Okay, I know that I'm sometimes nonsensical. There is no, like, guy named Dame Dane guy in this. I saw a user, I believe, at least in my head, that the first 4 letters of his name was D-A-M-E. And I was like, bro, it's Dame Dane guy. Oh, the walls are closing in, guys. Wall guy. Wall guys. Thought we were playing Tall Guys. This is new. I'm on top of this shit, dude. I'm so fucking epic. Yo, I'm epic! No, dude, no, Dame Dane guy! They got me. They really got me, guys. They really fucking owned me. They owned me epic. They owned me epic, guys. They owned me. Oh shit, I got the fucking Dragon Dance head pants. Okay. We got the head pants, guys. Oh, we got the Dragon Dance body. Still, head pants? When she gives you that head pants, though? Dude. Okay, we're doing one more. One more and that's over. One more and then the stream done. One more and then the stream done. We gotta get those, we gotta get that face. Yo, this fucking bass goes so hard. My Darkrai is just like floating in my Pokemon Ranch. He's like floating and shit. I'm running out of shit to talk about. Darkrai sure is taking a stroll. Here I am. I'm epic. DoorDash, 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 DoorDash. Fuck. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. This is not great. Yo, this is just like Zaragoto. Those who use others as stepping stones are the worst. We did it, guys. Round over! Next up is boom. I have to use like my actual voice. I can't go that deep when I beatbox. I guess that low isn't very. It's not too accurate. I can go lower. I just can't hit that, and I can only go lower because I have to resort to doing the deepest sounds that I can, which are all done by sucking in my own breath. It's only because the frequency of the rumbling in my throat happens to make a low-ish pitch sound. People are gone. I'm gonna be an asshole. Hey, bro, don't grab me. That's not nice. I'm just bunny hopping around, as one does. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're gonna make it, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it first go. Yeah. Fuck! We're second. You got silver. Bro, but what if this is the one where we get the W? What if we win? Okay, we're not gonna win. We're not gonna win if there's snowball survival. This is the end of the stream, guys. We fuck off. Oh wait, in this mini game you get a gold for just qualifying. That's awesome. But what if I qualified? What if I win? Guys, we're gonna win this. Guys, we're gonna win. We're gonna win so hard right now. You see, the real problem with this minigame is that these balls, like, crush you instead of, like, shooting you all over the place. These guys on the edges think they're being more safe than... Well, guys, thanks for coming to this stream. We did not win. That would have been awesome, though. That would have been funny. Well, everybody, that's it for today. I'll see you all next time. Next stream. Maybe tomorrow, if you watch tomorrow's stream. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.